Now listen to what President Trump told Maria about letters between him and China's President Xi Jinping.
I want to get your take on China and how this shift in oil, particularly because of Iran, particularly because of Venezuela and what you've done, even your comments on Cuba.
He's somebody that needs oil. We don't. He's somebody I get along with very well. He just wrote me a beautiful letter. He responded to a letter that I wrote because I had heard that China is giving weapons to, I mean, you're seeing it all over the place, to Iran, that China's
giving weapons. Did he
giving
say
weapons.
he's giving them?
Yeah, and I wrote him a letter asking him not to do that. And he wrote me a letter saying that essentially he's not doing that.
Florida Congressman Carlos Gimenez joins me now. Congressman, on Truth Social earlier today, the president said China halted sending weapons to Iran. What do you expect from his meeting with Xi Jinping next month?
Well, I expect them to be frank conversations about our differences and where we could cooperate. Frankly, the Chinese sending me a letter saying that they're not giving arms to Iran. I don't believe that for a second. You know, I got to verify it to make sure it's true. But again, we do have a stranglehold right now on Chinese energy, since we do have this blockade in the Strait of Hormuz. So right now we've got all the cards, and China doesn't have too many. So we'll see what happens with that meeting. I don't particularly trust the Chinese in any way, shape, or form, and especially not Xi Jinping.
You don't trust many foreign leaders at all, do you? I don't think you do.
No, I do. They're just I just have a problem with dictators, Stu. I just don't trust them, okay? Yeah.
China's calling President Trump's blockade of Hormuz dangerous and irresponsible. What message does the blockade send to China? What are we telling them?
It tells them that any time and any of our choosing, we can put a stranglehold on their economy. China has two weaknesses. One is energy, which we're demonstrating right now. The other one is food, because they're about 30% food deficient. They can't produce the food they need in order to feed their own population. So they've got a couple of weak points in their strength that we can actually take advantage of. And so right now we're demonstrating what we can do to energy. We've got, they used to get oil from Venezuela at a discounted price. That's no longer the case. And they used to get their oil from Iran at a discounted price. That's no longer the case either. And so China sees that the United States has a couple of cards that it can play too.
Speaking of dictatorships, Cuba's tourism industry is suffering without power and fuel. You are the only Cuban-born member of Congress. President Trump's applying maximum pressure to the regime there, but their leader says he would die to defend the revolution. Do you believe he would die to defend the revolution?
I hope we give him a chance to die to defend the revolution, okay? Because what that revolution needs to go. They've destroyed the island. It's the island of my birth. And I want to see a free and democratic Cuba, and a free and democratic Cuba that is friendly to the United States, so that we don't have this adversary 90 miles from our shore, this security risk 90 miles from our shore. And so we need to continue to exert maximum pressure and let it cook for a while, stew for a while, Stu, okay, and see what happens, okay?
You have a good sense of humor this morning, Congressman. We like that.
I feel good. When you talk to me about dictators and my absolute hatred of them, I get all amped up about it. Okay, well, so here I am.
Come back and see us anytime you like, Congressman. It's fun.
I will.
Thank you, sir. See you later.
Yeah.